Alright, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Red Raider Rendezvous. Again, my name is Jordan. I will be the host of episode 2. And today, I want to start off by saying your Texas Tech Red Raiders are now Big 12 champs and the 4th seed in the college football playoff, and will be playing in the Orange Bowl January 1st. So guys, give a big round of applause to them. Great game, but we'll get into that later. Some things we're just going to go over today. I just want to talk about just the atmosphere in Arlington, just watching it from home, as well as just kind of a game recap. We will do a picks recap later with Grace. She'll make an appearance in this video, as well as just college football playoff and future Orange Bowl scenarios. And then new segment is Grace's takes on anything I ask related to this. So let's get into it, Raider Nation. Just first thing that I kind of noticed, just what I want to talk about is the atmosphere for the Big 12 championship. Holy cow. I mean, obviously, as someone who grew up in DFW, I knew there were going to be more Red Raiders than BYU Cougars. But just seeing the sea of red cover Cowboy Stadium was beautiful. I wish I could have been there. I was not. I was here in Lubbock because finals, and also that's expensive to drive. But yeah, it was such a fun game to watch. I've known Tech fans travel really well. They traveled way better than any game I've ever been to. As well as just kind of from what I've seen from, I think she saw a Texas Tech chick video, that there were a bunch of tailgaters as well. So that's kind of cool to always see. Kind of have that feel. Game day still being in effect, kind of like a game day feel. Even though we're at a huge stadium. Obviously, just the national hype all week. People were talking about it. I mean, everyone had us to win. Some of us had our doubters. I mean, some people had doubts, really. Which I don't know why. When you look at our stats, we have one of the best teams in the nation. Speaking of which, Heisman Committee, you suck. The Heisman Committee is terrible. They put in 30-year-old, he's not really 30, 24-year-old old man Diego Pavia, the quarterback of Vanderbilt, who, in my opinion, is terrible, over Jacob Rodriguez. Two people in the Heisman are not in the playoffs. Him and Jeremiah Love, a running back. It's 3 quarterbacks and a running back. Last time I checked, the Heisman is on an offensive award. Thank you very much. Jacob should have at least gone to New York, but you know what? Forget the Heisman. They're terrible. I don't care. Sorry for the rant. Back to regular stuff. Just the weight of this game was crazy. This was Tech's first ever Big 12 championship. This was the first time ever that we had the opportunity to win the big one. Growing up a Baylor fan, I've seen like several Big 12 championships. And like, yeah, I was excited when we won them, but like it wasn't my team. And so watching Saturday, watching those last couple minutes of Tech truly win it was incredible to watch and made me so proud to be an alum of Tech. It was just fantastic. Really, really cool to watch. I mean, program-wide, it was... Here on campus, we were excited. The energy was there. I mean, all week. We had people all excited. I mean, just even the pregame moments of just seeing Tech right off the tunnel and the smoke and the fire at AT&T Stadium. Not the one here in Lubbock, but the one in Arlington. It was cool. It was really exciting to see. And then the game started, and I'll be honest, those first couple quarters scared me. First half was not as great as I would like to say. BYU did score early, which is scary. This is actually the first quarter right now, was what's playing on the TV. But Tech made some good defensive plays. First quarter, it wasn't the greatest. The second quarter, we held them scoreless. They didn't score again. We kind of got some score. Kind of got some little ones here and there. Stone Harrington missed a field goal, and I'm just gonna say this now. Um, it was very very interesting to watch. I mean, I can't make a kick, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. Um, but then offense kind of got settled, kind of got their energy together, and put it towards winning. Um, then we get to halftime. I don't know about y'all, but the John Party halftime was very bad, in my opinion. It wasn't that great. I don't know. It sounded terrible. Actually, I asked somebody the other day, um, who went to the game, and they said it was also not that good, in person either. So, yeesh. But yeah. And then third quarter comes out explosive offensively. I mean, Morton starts throwing the ball more, start running the ball better. Defense is popping. And then we get to fourth quarter where we have 4 turnovers and 4 minutes. Chef's kiss. Ben Roberts, the MVP of the game. He won the belt. Fantastic. Holy crap. Absolute unit. Sorry about that. Absolute unit on the field. Absolutely did fantastic. Got 2 just in midair picks. Just caught him, run him. It was beautiful. If I had to pick some outstanding players, offensively, I would definitely say Morton. Morton did really well. He kind of got his groove in third and fourth quarter. Did fantastically. But the real MVPs of the game were the defense. Fantastic. Lee Hunter, Jacob Rodriguez, still my Heisman. Hashtag Jacob for Heisman still. Ben Roberts. I mean, just fantastic. Fantastic boys. It was a great game to watch. It was a total team win. As someone who was so excited when Joey came in to watch that confetti fall yesterday, Saturday, it was beautiful. I cried. I'm gonna be honest. I cried. But that's just the emotions of the game. And then just, I'm gonna be honest. My picks were terrible last week. I was 4-5 out of the 9 conference championship games. I got Tech right, which is all that matters. Alabama Crimson Tide, you stunk for me. Some other teams did. They don't matter. Grace, on the other hand, was 6-3. We'll get her thoughts later in the video on kind of what she thinks. The main thing was every sports person I followed, McAfee, Game Day, anyone who popped up on my feed talking about this game, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all had us winning. They talked about the game a month ago, the one that we played here for Game Day, and they really the main thing came down is who's going to stop the defense. Like, their running back is good, but who's going to stop our defense? And realistically, it was no one. We held them for both games, both with 7 points, which is absolutely crazy to even think about holding a team to that low. But yes. And then, so Saturday happened, we win the Big 12 championship. Obviously, everything is on our mind. Next Sunday was Selection Sunday. With it being Selection Sunday, I mean, everyone was like, "Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go?" People, I kind of work for Texas Tech, and people are always wanting us to go to the Cotton Bowl, which I wish it was by location because that would have been another home game for us. But we got the 4 seats, so we're going to Miami, which is actually where they host the final for the Orange Bowl. So that's a really exciting first CFP appearance ever by a Texas Tech team or any team that I've watched. First appearance in history. I think getting the 4 seed is finally giving us the recognition we deserve for all the hard work and dedication that the boys put in the season. I mean, we had so many people doubting us coming into this season. Oh, you paid players. Jake Rodriguez said this on Saturday. If we're paying players, why not pay them to be the best? Respectfully. So I agree with that. Why not pay for the best? If you want the best, pay for the best. We did. But also, I think this is finally legitimizes Joey McGuire era. Obviously, Joey coming in, we have some good game here. We beat Texas, which is where that came from. We beat OU. that same year at the Jones. It's fun for me because I don't like either of those teams. Have fun in the SEC, boys, because we've clearly seen how that went. Boomer Sooner is terrible. UT is terrible. You can hate me if you want. But just so with the playoffs comes a lot of things. So we're just gonna give me 1 second. So looking at the CFP in general, I'm using ESPN for my sources. So the bracket goes like this. So for the first round games, we are having the 12th seed JMU go to Eugene, Oregon, who is the number 5 seed. The winner of that will play us in the Orange Bowl in Miami on January 1st. We have the number 9 seed Alabama Crimson Tide versus OU in Norman. As much as I don't like OU, I will say I would rather have OU playing than Bama. The winner of that will play Indiana, who is the 1 seed. Then we have 11 seed Ole Miss. No, not Ole Miss. Tulane playing 6 seed Ole Miss with no Lane Kiffin. So that'll be interesting, kind of see how they do without Lane. The winner of that will play Georgia. Also mentioned, Indiana is playing the Rose Bowl. Georgia's playing the Sugar Bowl. And then we have the 10th seed Miami playing against the 7th seed Texas A&M Aggies. I also don't like A&M. Y'all are weird. Less about that. The winner of that will play Ohio State. And so just, this is who, obviously I want Tech to win and all, but besides that, who I think is going to win each one. Personally, I think Oregon's going to win. I want Oregon, OU, Ole Miss, and Miami. But yeah, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. A little small technical difficulties. But back to what I was saying. I want Oregon to win. I think OU should win because I want to play OU again. Because I also don't think John Mateer is that good. He's kind of weird. Give me Tulane. Give me Tulane. Give me the upset. Give me Tulane. And you know what? Screw it. Gig 'em, I guess. I don't know. I'm not part of that cult. That's weird. Applied there. They told me to go to Blinn. I don't want to go to Blinn. That's dumb. Obviously, so then we have Orange Bowl, would be us and Oregon. Rose Bowl would be OU, Indiana. Tulane versus Georgia for Sugar. A&M, Ohio State for Cotton. The winner's at Tech, obviously. OU would be a crazy upset, so I'm going to take OU. Give me Georgia. And then I'm gonna take Ohio State. Then I'm gonna take Tech beating OU. I'll take Ohio State beating. I'm gonna take Georgia beating Ohio State. Give me Tech winning national championship. That's just, obviously, as a Tech fan, would love it, but you never know. But yeah, that's kind of that part of it. So next. We will be in a different location for Grace, who is a co-host of this. She wasn't there episode 1, but she's here episode 2 for her part. So we'll take it on over to Grace. New location with Grace.
Hi.
Yay!
Yes.
Thanks for joining finally.
I had class, but
this is also important as well.
this is for your class.
And for the future, just for fun.
Hi, future.
Anywho, Grace, lifelong Red Raider.
Yes.
Thoughts on Saturday's win?
It's nice to finally be a winner. We went through the trenches for a long, long time. And for those of us who are loyal, that shows you anything about my relationship style right there. I am a loyal person. I ride for my peeps. It'll be good to go to a bowl game. It's nice to see us get nationwide recognition of we're better than you.
Okay.
Something I've known for a long time, and we just had to prove ourselves.
I've been knowing that, but I was
Yeah, well, look whose name's on your chest now.
Jones AT&T.
This is my shirt. So, just want to put that. Who's the bigger fan?
You were born into it. I was born into a Bear family.
Legacy.
I'm a different legacy. So, anywho, college football playoffs.
Yes.
Thoughts on being the 4th seed?
I would have loved. I'm so happy we get a bye week because I low-key need a break from football. Jordan doesn't like that answer. He could use no break from football ever.
I need football. Football is great. Without football...
Since we started dating, he hasn't been able to watch the NFL.
Which I don't really care. I'm not an NFL person.
But...
Whenever
has gone bye-bye.
Whenever it goes Saturday, that's all we do.
No, it's not all we do at all, actually. He might watch it on his phone, but we're not.
Oh, no. We
No, just you.
Anyhow.
I am really excited to go to... I wish we got to go to Florida. I think that'd be fun.
I will be there, but I won't be there in time for...
Yeah.
But...
You'll be in Stinky Town, but...
Anyhow.
No. Bowl games are fun. I'm excited to be in a good one. Have we played the Orange Bowl before?
That's a great question. I mean, I'm not too sure. I've looked up history of like bowl games and stuff for Tech, but I'm not too sure.
I'm excited to see how many people make the trek from Texas to Florida.
Grace, with the amount of phone calls I've had, you'd be surprised.
I'm not surprised. Red Raiders ride at dawn. We ride.
Some of them are crazy. Why are you complaining you can't get any tickets?
Well, because they need them. Deck it out.
Anywho.
Yeah, the last bowl game I went to was the Cotton Bowl in 2009. So.
The last bowl game I went to
was for a different team.
Was for the Baylor Bears and RG3 and the Alamo Bowl in 2011.
Cool. Actually, when my cousin was playing for TCU, I went to the Peach Bowl and the Alamo Bowl.
Alamo Bowl was my favorite. We stayed up till like 1 at 2 a.m. As a little kid. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the Peach Bowl, it was maybe like 2016. I think they played Oregon or Ole Miss. And it was New Year's Eve, and they won. Mm-hmm. And we were in the Hunger Games hotel. But we were down in the lobby, at the lobby bar. I was like way too young to be at the lobby bar with all these like adult men. But we were having so much fun because the team came. So, it was really fun.
Well, we might play either James Madison University Dukes or the Oregon Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Who really. I'd rather play because they beat us a couple years ago when we had Tyler Shutt.
Tyler. Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. That's Taylor Smank or whatever. He was like a kicker. I was thinking of him. Tyler Shuck. I have glasses that say Shuck, yeah.
Tyler Shutt. I don't like him.
Are you saying Shut?
Shut.
It's Shuck.
No, it's Shut.
It's like Sough. It's not.
Who cares? He doesn't go here anymore. He's a New Orleans Saint.
Is that where Caleb went? Caleb.
Who?
From last year.
Caleb Rogers is a Las Vegas Raider.
They have similar colors.
No, silver and gold and black and silver and black and gold are different.
Okay, well, I'm thinking my washing machine's done.
Oh my gosh. I'd rather play Oregon.
I would rather play JMU just because I think it'll be easier. Which, granted, they're coming off of a break, so it doesn't really matter. But I think Oregon's probably a better team, so like if we want to like look better and beat them, like Oregon will probably be better.
And then Grace, obviously, we did our championship picks.
What Jordan doesn't understand is that I am just a better picker than him.
That's not true. In
life, I'm a better picker than you.
There are weeks where I have better picks than you. Outro time! Shout out to everybody watching this. Leave a comment, leave a like. Subscribe today! I don't know, what's cringy YouTubers?
Smash that
like button! Subscribe! Buy it! We don't have merch.
I can make merch. I don't want to do that.
Leave how we can make the show better. All right. If you won't read it, I will.
I think since it's yours, you got to.
Fine. This has been the Red Raider Rendezvous with me, Jordan.
I'm Grace.
Oh my gosh. Guns up, tortilla dirty, and we'll see you in the college football playoffs.